Hello everyone, Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon HeartGold Randomized Nuzlock. Last time on, managed to make our way to the Seafoam Islands and take down Blaine, gaining our 7th gym badge. And now there's only one left, Gym Leader Blue. So obviously the plan for today is to go and take down him, get our 8th gym badge, and then gather all remaining encounters we have left, because we do surprisingly have quite a few. Mainly around here, obviously heading back up to Lavender Town. We have Mount Silver, both inside and outside on the route. And yeah. Obviously, if you like what you see in today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers over the end of 2023. And your subscription would be greatly appreciated. Comment question of the day. Out of all the 8 gym leaders of all the games, who is your favorite? Is it Giovanni? Is it Blue? Is it Wallace? Is it Volkner? Let me know in the comments down below. For me personally, I would have to say Drayden of Pokemon Black and White. He's just an incredibly powerful gym leader, plus the fact that he wrestles with his dragons is absolutely wild. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, dude, if you can wrestle with dragons and come out on top, why do you even bother using Pokemon? Just battle all Pokemon yourself. But yeah. Obviously, in between recording sessions, I did do a bit of grinding because, obviously, between Blaine and Blue, there is quite a bit of a level jump, where Blue's ace is level 60 and all of his Pokemon are around level 58 and whatnot, so I just boosted up all my Pokemon with some training around here with the tips of the wild Pokemon and its surrounding trainers to kind of get up and match him. With that all said, let's fly on over to Viridian City, because we're on the road to Viridian City. That's still such a catchy song from the Pokemon Jukebox all those years ago. Alrighty. Now for one of my favorite gym puzzles in all of Pokemon HeartGold Soul Silver. The spinning tiles. I don't understand how a trainer can easily get through this without getting dizzy. Like, I mean, like, I would be absolutely dizzy trying to do all of this. Oh yeah, speaking of dizzy, shout out to Sprite for making the thumbnail for this episode. It looks absolutely incredible. Good job, Sprite. And it's a perfect representation of what would actually happen if you try to go through this gym, because you would be absolutely dizzy trying to do all this. And speaking of trying to do this, I need to remember how to get through the puzzle, because it's been quite a long while since I've done this. Pretty sure last time I've done this is when my Soul Silver series was going on, back all the way in No, was that 2019 when I did my Soul Silver series? No, there's no way it was 2019. No, it was 2020 when I did it. Or at least this portion of the game. Need to go here. Yeah, let's look at that. I'd be so sick already. This one. I think I messed up. I'm not gonna lie, I think I done goof. Unless you have to go down. Nope, you don't go down there. Okay, cool. This is probably gonna take me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Just because, again, it's been quite a long... I did not mean to go there. Quite a long while since I've done this puzzle. Okay, now it's like I'm back, man. Okay. And honestly, seeing all of this stuff, obviously Blue definitely took inspiration from Giovanni and how he had his gym. Because obviously Giovanni had his gym set up in a similar way where he had the spin panel. But obviously he did not have them to this extent. Blue literally took Giovanni's gym and took his gym puzzle to a much greater degree. Because honestly, Giovanni's gym didn't really have much of a puzzle. The spin tiles are just kind of a gimmick. Versus this, it's actually, you know, a puzzle. What does he have? A citrus? Oranberry. Again, like, I still don't understand, like, how gym leaders think this is, like, a good puzzle. Because, again, you would be so dizzy trying to get through all this crap. Alright, Floatzel is up next. We'll send in Leafeon. Go straight for the Leaf Blade, which thankfully I found as a TM, even though I'm pretty sure Perfect would learn it naturally by now anyways. At least I'm 97% sure. I'm not 100% sure what Leafeon's level up moves are anyways. I'm gonna be honest, outside of Jolteon and Flareon, I don't really use the evolutions all that often. I mean, the last time I actually used an evolution was my playthrough of Legends Arceus, where I had an Espeon. And Espeon actually was really good. Right, then I go, oh, there's a thing there. Okay, I see now. What is it? I think I see. Yep, go here. And then this one. Okay, this one. And this one here is the one that always trips me up the most. Because I never remember which one to go on. I'm gonna choose this one, and it was the wrong one. I have to start all the way... Not all the way over, I just gotta battle this guy. Okay, so it's the far one there. Okay, now I know which one it is. Coolio. Again, just aesthetically, this is probably one of the cooler gyms of this game. Because, I mean, the Johto gyms, none of them really had, like, an actual puzzle, except for, like, maybe Chuck. Well, Chuck, Berg... No, there's a few puzzles. Most of them are just, you know, kind of just straightforward. This one here is actually a very cool puzzle because, you know, while spinning, which again, like I said before, I don't understand how people would be able to do this. Alright, Munchlax, I'm going to take advantage of the sunlight and send in Beast Gohan. Oh wait, that's right. After I beat Blue here, I'll have access to the legendary birds and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'll actually be able to go and get Lugia, Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres. I wonder if I should... I feel like I should at least go get Zapdos during this episode, but I feel like I'm going to leave like Lugia and all that fun stuff for the stream. Which, by the way, this weekend I plan to stream, you know, evolve all the Pokemon on my PC because I have randomized evolutions, and just kind of concrete like a good final team to take on Red. And obviously I'm going to definitely need wherever Lugia gets randomized to. I go this one to get back there, and then it's all the way this way. So yeah, for my stream, I'll definitely post when I'm going live on my Twitter, which is @Tyson881, and then obviously on my community page, which by the way, you should pay attention to that and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. But obviously, before I get to Red, I gotta beat his rival. Hello, Blue. It's definitely been quite a while. Last time I battled you was obviously when I did my Red Randomized Nuzlock. So let's see what you have for me this time. Alrighty, what do you have for me, Blue? Again, this is the last battle I actually have to do before I go take on Red. So if I can't beat Blue, Regigigas. Okay, I'm gonna paralyze him instantly. Well, I'm gonna outspeed Regigigas at 3 level difference. Interesting. Well, now I definitely outspeed. Revenge. Okay, this is gonna... It's not gonna kill? Wait, it was only neutral? Why was it only neutral? Yeah, it wasn't super effective. Yeah, my Regigigas has Klutz. So wait, I'm confused. Why was it only... Okay, because let me think. I know Normalize is in this game, so I wonder if this Regigigas has Normalize. Which is weird, considering mine obviously has Klutz, and Regigigas should only have one ability. Well, I guess it can't. No, in the randomizer, it can be randomized to at least 2 or 3 different possibilities. So that's interesting. Yeah, because it can't be Pixelate because that doesn't exist yet. It can't be Refrigerate because that doesn't become ability until Black and White. So yeah, I bet this Regigigas has Normalize then, which is actually it's actually a really good ability for him because it gives him a boost to his normal type moves. Yeah, that's actually a really good ability for him. It's actually insanely broken for him, honestly. Going to Willem. He's just going to heal. Normalize normally isn't a very good ability for a Pokemon. But for Regigigas, it's actually really broken. Yeah, he's just trying to go for revenge. I kind of want to send out Bat again, just to kind of see, just to kind of finalize and also paralyze him again to really see if it is Normalized. Well, because if it's Normalized, it means he can use Zen Headbutt on me, but the computer's not going to because it still thinks that it's a, yeah, no, it's Normalized. Yeah, this Regigigas has Normalized, that confirms it. Yeah, that just confirmed that this Regigigas indeed has Normalized. Because Zen Headbutt normally would not affect Bat because it's a Psychic-type move. Again, that's actually really, really good for him. Kind of bad for me because it boosts up his normal type moves. Still really good ability for Regigigas. With that all said, I definitely think that Blue here has the better Regigigas then. Yeah, Blue definitely has the better Regigigas between the two of us. Because all mine can do is he can't hold on to use held items. I know I'm doing a lot of switching, but I'm really scared of Revenge, especially since it's Normalized boosted. Okay, I'm actually going to use a full restore to get rid of my confusion. I'm really scared of this thing. Because again, Regigigas can easily one-shot Willem with a Revenge if he really wants to. Yeah, like, because that's doing that much damage to me. Oh wait, how much defense does... No, let me go into Leafeon. Again, this is still his first Pokemon, and I'm this scared of it. Okay, we got the crit. Again, that was kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Again, like, I was trying to figure out how to take care of it, because again, Normalized boosted Revenge probably would have been able to take out anything. You know, yeah, Normalized is such a broken ability for him, actually. Because Normalized turns any moves to normal typing, which means that Revenge would have been Stab double boosted. It would have been boosted Stab Revenge. Yeah, no, that probably would have taken out any of my Pokemon if I did one-shot them or get a crit. So yeah, no, obviously I was acting a bit scared, but with very good reason. Because that was kind of scary. That's actually that Regigigas is broken. Yo, hey Blue, can we trade Regigigases real quick? I know I love Armin, but obviously yours has the much better ability. Yeah, That was actually really broken. Okay, Blue, I see you really come to play here. Okay. Like what I'm seeing, he's here to play. Alright, next up is Pinsir. We're gonna go right into Gohan. He is not messing around, I see. I can definitely see why you're the 8th gym leader, Blue. Jeez. Okay, Swords Dance. I outspeed though, it's fine. Yeah, he's really showing off. Okay, your last Pokemon, Shingling. I'm gonna stick in with Gohan since I have Bite. Actually, no, it's just a Shingling. Fire Fang should easily be able to take it out if he, connected. Okay, but if he sends in a Shingling against Gohan, it tells me he doesn't have any... He doesn't have anything that can affect fire, which is quite a lot, actually. Because you have ground, water, rock, all that fun stuff. Go for the Bite this time. And Lava Plume to finish him off, which is his new move that he got from training. The Fairy comes in. I'm gonna let Willem rock. Water Spout should easily be able to take out the Clefairy. Like, I would have loved to have used a Water Spout against the Regigigas, but again, I was kind of scared of it. Normalize boosted Revenge. That would have that probably would have been enough to take out Willamette, honestly, if I'd done that, if he didn't one-shot him. And his last Pokemon is a Shuppet. And that misses the Ace. Yeah, honestly, Blue, I gotta give him a round of applause for that, because that Regigigas definitely was a huge threat. And so that's wild. I didn't think that the randomizer would be able to get another Pokemon another ability when they can only have one. But I guess the randomizer gives them all hidden abilities too, and that must have been Regigigas' hidden ability. But that's fine, we're good, we made the gym battle a little bit longer than expected, because obviously with that powerful of a Pokemon, I need to be careful. But, whew, we did it. Managed to get our 8th Kanto gym badge with a good bit of stress, not gonna lie. What TM did he give me? It was like 50 something, right? Ooh, Outrage. That's actually a fantastic TM. Thanks, Blue. But so yeah, the only battle we have left to do now is Red himself. And obviously I'm not gonna do that today because I have so much to do before that. I have to level up my Pokemon with rare candies during the stream. Because yeah, during the stream I'm just gonna obviously use rare candies to evolve all my Pokemon and then use them to level up my final team because I'm not trying to waste a good couple of days because I need to go from level 60 all the way up to level 80. But still, whew. That was actually probably a very stressful gym battle, and again, that Regigigas was just his first Pokemon. He was not messing around. Whew, okay. Obviously from here we just gotta go get Rock Climb from Professor Oak, and then I think I'm going to go and get Zapdos. I'm probably gonna leave Lugia and the other legendary birds and the rest of my encounters for during the stream, but we'll have to wait and see. Unfortunately, I don't have another Master Ball. I really, really wish I did. I wish the randomizer blessed me with another Master Ball, so I have to go and catch all the remaining legendary Pokemon with just regular balls. Which, I mean, isn't the worst thing in the world to do, but obviously makes it a little bit easier. Yep, here's Rock Climb, which now I have to teach one of my Pokemon Rock Climb. Still, still, yeah, only a stream and one episode left of this series. And I'm gonna be honest, I still really don't know what I want to do for my next series. For my next Nuzlock. I think I want to do Gen 3. But I also kind of want to do, like, Platinum or something. We'll definitely have to wait and see. If you guys made it... Actually, if you guys made it this far into the episode, let me know in the comments down below which game you want me to Nuzlock next. Do you want me to do Pokemon Emerald, or you want me to do Pokemon Platinum? Gen 3 versus Gen 4. Let me know in the comments down below. But for the time being, since we have about 10 minutes left in the recording, let's go and get Zapdos. After restocking Ultra Balls, because unfortunately this is one of the best Pokeballs that I can get. Hopefully whatever Zapdos randomizes into is something good and preferably catchable. I mean, honestly, what would I even want Zapdos to randomize into? I guess one of the Gen 4 dragons would probably be beneficial. Yeah, because honestly, like, again, like, the only typing I'm really struggling against is, like, actual, like, good legendary dragon types. Like, I really don't have much defense against, Palkia. I don't really have much defense against Dialga. Giratina is kind of easy to deal with, because obviously I have Ice Beam on Willem. But, other than that, I really don't have much. So, hopefully he randomizes into a good dragon type. I mean, if he wants to randomize into Rayquaza, I would definitely love that. There's a Wilmer. Let's just swap right into Perfect. I misclicked, did not mean to do that because I wanted Leaf Blade. Note yourself, change the order of my moves so I don't do that again, because that'd be embarrassing to do against Red. So I can't believe I'm at Red already. Yeah, because this series obviously is quite longer than all my normal ones. That's because obviously HeartGold and Soul Silver are probably one of the longest games in the entire franchise. And it's still crazy that I'm finally getting ready to take on Red again. Because, I mean, last time Red's team in Soul Silver, the scariest Pokemon he had was a Gardevoir. The rest of his team wasn't scary at all. But obviously this time, the randomizer can give him nothing but legendaries for all I know. And they'll all be around level 80 or higher. Yeah, because his first Pokemon is obviously normally the Pikachu, and that's level 88. Which is obviously going to be the scariest of his Pokemon, because it's such high level. I'm going the wrong way, hold on. So let's have to wait and see. Hello, Eevee! Oh yeah, I still have to try to get the rest of the Eeveeolutions for my little side quest I've given myself. Because let's see, I have at least 5 or 6 encounters left. Because I have the route heading down to Fuchsia City from Lavender Town. There's another route after that. And then, obviously, I have Mount Silver. Actually, no, there's a route going to Mount Silver. Outside of Mount Silver. Inside of Mount Silver. So, yeah, at least 6 encounters left. As much as I really don't want them to be Eeveeolutions, I actually kind of want to be Eeveeolutions because it's going to say, hey, I managed to get all the Eeveeolutions in a completely randomized game, which would be kind of funny to do, actually. Like, hey, I already have 3 of 7, so it's possible. I just need the randomizer to kind of, I guess, bless me. Hello, Zapdos. How are you doing, good sir? I'm here to catch you. Okay, again, what would I want? Again, I'm trying to think of, like, what legendary or mythical would be very beneficial to me. Again, everything, again, resorts back to the Gen 4 legendaries, the dragons. Like, you know, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. One of them would be really good for me, and I probably would add to my team. The other one that'd be really good would be probably Groudon, actually. Groudon wouldn't be bad. But again, I'm not 100% certain what I would want. In the comments down below, I've made this far into the video, comment down below, what do you think Zapdos is going to be randomized into? Alright, let's see what you are. Let's listen to the cry and see what it is. Oh, it's Entei. This is Dukes. Oh, and he has pressure. He has his normal ability. I really don't want this. You know, I'm just gonna throw up a quick ball on it. If it catches, it catches. Otherwise, I'm just gonna run, because obviously this is Dukes. This unfortunately does not help me in the slightest, because obviously I already have my own Entei who actually has a randomized ability. And apparently he wants all the smoke. See Zapdos. Fortunately, Zapdos didn't really help me at all. Where is Bat? There he is. Again, I could go get Lugia right now, but I really don't want to. I could get Articuno right now. But I don't have to surf all the way over there and then drop all the boulders. I kind of want to save that for during the stream. Yeah, I kind of want to save... I want to watch through my episodes of Kanto and just mark down all the routes I haven't been to yet to get encounters. Because I know there's, again, I know there's at least 6. Oh wait, no, because there's the Seafoam Islands aren't still yet, too. They never got an encounter because they went straight to Blaine. So there's actually at least 8, maybe 10 encounters left I have in this game. Actually, let me kind of map this out here, just so I can figure out right now. I got an encounter here, I know. I did not get an encounter there. I didn't get one here. I know I didn't get one here, so that's 1, 2, 3. I didn't get one here because I haven't been down here yet, so that's 4. I did get one here, so it doesn't count. I have the Seafoam Islands and Articuno, so that's 5, 6. Where else have I not been? I haven't been over here, surprisingly, to Route 3. I've been to Mount Moon, so that's 7, 8. And then obviously 8, 9, 10, 11. I have about 11 encounters left. Obviously, I would have a lot more if I went back to other towns, because obviously Cerulean City Cerulean Celadon City has an encounter area. I can get an encounter here, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I have a lot of encounters left, and I do plan on getting them all before I go and start doing randomized evolutions. Yeah, so I have 11. So I have 11. No, I have 10 randomized randomized route encounters, and then I have, you know, Articuno, Moltres, and then obviously the Lugia. So I have 14 encounters left in this game. That's actually kind of wild. And I will definitely be doing that live on stream. I don't know exactly when I'm going to be streaming yet, but I do know it will probably be this weekend, because I plan to go, obviously, do the final episode next Tuesday. When I decide when I'm going to stream, I'll probably put out a video saying, hey, update, here's when the stream's going to be. Obviously, post it on my Twitter, post it on my community page, and all that fun stuff. So you should definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then go follow me on Twitter. But yeah, with that all said, that's going to do it for today's episode. A bit of a stressful one, because obviously Normalize Regigigas is absolutely terrifying. Can't believe Blue had that. Obviously, the Zapdos encounter wasn't anything we could have used, unfortunately. But obviously, that's just how the randomizer goes. For all I know, all Zapdos, Moltres, and Lugia are just going to be randomized to Enteis as well. I really hope they don't, because that'd kind of suck, not going to lie. But we'll have to wait and see for the stream. Let's see, if you saw in today's video, make sure you hit the like button. So with that all said, thank you guys so very much for watching this series. This series is absolutely fantastic. I love playing through HeartGold, Soul Silver. This is probably still to this day my favorite Pokemon game to play, period, both randomized and unrandomized. But yeah, again, thank you guys so very much for watching today's video. I hope you have enjoyed, and with that all said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. See you next time. Peace.